Hey, on the lovely story of Jacqueline Bean talking to the lamppost.
Hello. What I'm going to do, I'm going to tell you a story about Jacqueline here. She's an alky, right? And she was, it was at New Year, right? And I was just sitting in my house. She phoned me and she's like, hello, that's mad me guys getting cheeky with me. And I'm like, what hen? And she's like, it's being cheeky with me because you're sitting saying that you got it back at me, right? And I'm like, no. Alright, she's like, aye, it is. So I'm outside, right? So there's Jacqueline just walking up the street listening to tunes on her phone, right? And I was like, hey, who's the one that was getting cheeky with you? She's like, him earlier. And I didn't see anybody, right? But she seemed to see somebody. So I walked there and to find her talking to a lamppost. And it wasn't even a full one day, it was broke. So I was like, that's not a guy. And she's like,
it's a lamppost.
It's
a lamppost. I'm meant to find the lights of the street. Not a guy, Jacqueline, not a guy.
Can you please butt in a conversation?
Don't ever do that to me.
I was like, that's not a guy hen. So after the lamppost thing, we went back here and Jacqueline decided to tip a bin here. So I was like, hey, you don't need to tip the bin here. No, the bin's fault and the lamppost was getting cheeky to you. And she just tipped it here and then she kind of fell into my mom's car. And then this lassie came out the taxi and Jacqueline's still sitting lying in the gun. And she was like, what, you know, going to help me a bit? And the woman helped her up, right? So after all that, she got in the house to tell me that she was drinking Bucky. 2 seconds after that, man, she was lying in her bath being sick everywhere. So that wasn't very nice. She was pure lying and she was being sick. And I'm like, hey, alright here. And then she was sitting in the toilet and sitting in the bath and she was like, where's the bath? That wasn't very nice. Because she was drinking alcohol. A lot of alcohol. And I didn't like the fact she would have been sitting in my bin. And I didn't like the fact that she thought she was talking to a guy that was actually a lamppost. It wasn't even alive. Because it was broke and it was only half a one. So how could that lamppost have been a guy if it wasn't even a full lamppost? It was only half a one. It wasn't even the size of me, and that says something. Right, anyway, that's my story done. As you can see, she's out there laughing at me. She's sitting on that laptop and she's sitting laughing at me. She's probably going out to talk to the lamppost in a minute. No, my fault she talked to the lamppost, is it? No. Oh, wait here. She's just got to go and talk to that light bulb. Right, Taylor. What are we going to talk about now, hen?
I think we should keep talking about JAKY because pure he's interesting, man. Not about alky stories, mate. I think she's got too many. But be here all night.
If you want to hear anything else about Jacqueline, she's only on my YouTube account. As you can see, you probably already saw that she was on the bus shouting at people and that, and she was mad with it again. And then I've got another one that she was dancing to Lazy Town in the 20s. And I've got one that she was on Chat Relay, and I've got quite a lot actually, but they're not actually on YouTube. She's a bit daft in the head, and she is talking to lampposts and that. What else has Jacqueline done? Oh, she had Haiti in her bedroom. I don't know if you heard about that story, hen, but she was a bit mad with it again. God's sake, all these stories are about her mad with it. She was mad with it, and she was sitting in her room, right, and I was sitting, and this just went and our whole room she's laughing. Our whole room pure fell apart. And I'm not even kidding, no.
Okay, she just made me say the lamppost her new best friend.
I hate it. I was in our room, man. Pure, our shelves were on the floor. Our drawers and that were on the floor.
What, the drawers that you put stuff in or the drawers off for ours?
Aye, they were all, everything on them were on the floor. That wasn't very good because we had to tidy it, you know what I'm saying? And I remember once that we lifted our carpet. That's in our story hen. Took me about 2 hours to get all the stuff out of the room. What else happened? Oh, then she was mad about a game and she decided to put shaving foam on her room. Shaving foam and hair mousse. I woke up in the morning and I'm like, oh, what happened to the hair mate? Pure heavy shaving foam. Oil the flare and oil the bed.
I think she was trying to shave her carpet for later.
Probably. Shaving foam and hair mousse, oil the flare, oil the bed, oil Nicola down, and
Jacqueline only woke up with half eyebrow. Somebody must have shaved it off in her sleep.
And then I remember this one time she was coming back from her pals and she had a big orange stuff going on it. And I'm like, what happened to him? No, what actually happened? No, actually, somebody put bleach oil in her head, right? And
actually?
Right. And we asked to Jacqueline, what happened to your hair? She's like, oh, it's alright, I've just not brushed it yet. And I was like, oh, right, no, I don't mean you've not brushed it yet, hen. It's got bleach oil in it. So she had to walk about with black hair with a big white bit here.
And she just mailed us again saying she's peeing herself. I think we need to get her some nappies.
Oh, and I've got a story, hen. Nicola Dowd set my house on fire. And, well...
But your bin?
The house. You know what happened? Well, she put a sausage roll in the microwave for, like, 15 minutes, right? And that was very, very silly, right? She put it in the microwave for 15 minutes. So then what happened was, it pure blew up. So me and Jacqueline were up the stair and the fire alarm went off. And I was like, oh my god, man, I think Nicola's pure blowing the house up. And she did. And the fire brigade came. And then what happened? Nicola came in for a chocolate. And I was like, no, hen, it melted in the fire.
That's why Lisa now lives in a bin.
I think I've got a few other stories about her, but I can't even remember what happened. I remember she came in and she was pure a bit mad with it, and she was saying that all the motors were going dead fast and she was all flying pigs. Flying pigs, come on, hen. I think that's a bit much. I mean, I don't even see these days flying birds, never mind flying pigs. Well, that's my story about Jacob in the day. I can't even remember if I've got any more because she's a wee troublemaker, you know. She's just a pure alky. Nothing wrong with that, but is there? No, she's a heavy laugh, but if I do find any more stories, I'll definitely post them in to YouTube. But I'm going to leave you and love you now. No, that's the love you and leave you now. But I'll be back in 2 seconds with an error once I posted this one, right? Right. For any more inquiries for me and Taylor and Jacob in, all you need to do is call 0141 Protein. See you later, mate. Enjoy my stories about Jacob in because it took me a while to get name at my brain box, mate. Right, bye.